Hi everyone, it's CBS 2's Vince Gerasole coming to you from the corner of Wells and Congress here in downtown Chicago. But it could soon have a name change. This may soon be the confusing corner of Wells and Wells. Here's what we're talking about. Ida B. Wells was a pioneering African-American journalist and certainly a prominent Chicagoan and certainly deserving of a street to be named after her. And aldermen are now suggesting that this might be the appropriate place, changing the name from Congress Parkway to Ida B. Wells Parkway. It runs from Buckingham Fountain due east, and then it hooks up with the Jane Byrne interchange. How did this all come about? Well, there was a move to change the name of Balbo Drive to Ida B. Wells Drive. Italo Balbo is the namesake of Balbo Drive. He was an aviator who flew during Mussolini's time as dictator in the country of Italy prior to World War II. Some people said that he shouldn't necessarily have a street named after him in Chicago, but he did spearhead this massive flight, rather impressive, that came from Italy to Chicago, and at the time it was a major world event, and that's why the street was named after him. Well, there was a bit of a controversy about taking his name away from a street with some in the Italian-American community, and so this move came about to name a much more used parkway, Congress Parkway, after Ida B. Wells. There really aren't too many businesses located on Congress Parkway because it's more of a parkway. It's more of a throughway that gets you from the east side of the Loop area to the west side of the Loop area, but it's certainly a much more prominent spot, and it could have the potential to create this confusing corner, or perhaps it might be a spot of novelty here in the city of Chicago.